Will Smith and his wife Jada consistently make news, whether it's because of their marital issues, their outspoken past, or their gender identity. Will Smith has recently been the subject of renewed drama. This time, though, it is not for hitting another star on live television. Instead, it appears that many people have come to assume that Will Smith truly might be gay as a result of recent gender-related rumors that have been circulating. And that is the true reason for his marriage troubles with his wife Jada, not the fact that she cheated on Will with Jada Smith's best friend. Although a lot of this has been speculation, we have new reason to believe that there might be some truth behind all the rumors because none other than their daughter herself, Willow Smith, has finally come forward to speak about it. So what's this all about? Tune into our video to find out. But of course, before I spill anything, make sure first that you subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell for more updates and videos like this. Now, let's dive in. It's time for Will Smith's followers to learn the truth about the long-discussed subject of his gender orientation. There are now numerous theories and stories circulating that claim to provide evidence that he is gay. You must admit that his marriage to Jada is not the most traditional or conventional relationship. Therefore, it does seem conceivable that they are simply involved in this relationship and marriage to keep Will's gender relations out of the spotlight. But hold on, let me break it down for you before you become too overwhelmed. Since the middle of the 1990s, inquiries and questions about Will Smith's gender identification have repeatedly impacted the gay community. His 1997 marriage to Jada Pinkett was widely believed to be an effort to hide his preference, despite claims to the contrary from individuals in the know. Obviously, if this had occurred 20 years earlier, it would have been far more surprising. Even though Will and Jada have been happily wed since 1997, there have long been suspicions that they are having an open relationship. Regina Hall once mentioned that Will was on her list of potential bachelors and that Jada had given her approval. During this year's Oscar ceremony, Will originally revealed their relationship in a 2021 feature for GQ. He said that Jada had never had any traditional views about the institution of marriage. Members of Jada's family have an unusual dynamic with one another. As a result, her upbringing diverged significantly from his, but constituting marital excellence has been the subject of many weighty arguments. Therefore, it's possible that the disagreements that led to the open marriage were all over Will's preference or Jada's request for room to manage her private life, and the two had gone to tremendous efforts to put the matter to rest, as if they didn't want Will to receive any attention. He claimed that because they understand that everyone must find their own way, they have faith in one another and have allowed one another room to grow. Marriage cannot, therefore, serve as a prison for them. Yet the liberties they've granted one another and the unwavering support that they've shown each other are, in his eyes, the epitome of love, liberty, and the freedom to be gay. Willow Smith, Jada and Will's daughter, has previously spoken out about her parents' relationship in an interview with Dane Lowe on Apple Music. She stated that she felt a lot of pressure growing up, always to do right by her parents as a child. Willow seems pretty mature to tackle everything. Since she has grown up, she is able to connect the dots and understands more. When her last album was released, she told The Independent that she didn't mind her parents sharing their private lives with their fans. She also wisely stated that everyone is going through something and the tremendous disservice you can do to yourself and others is to put up a facade and claim that this is not the case. She also added, "That doesn't sound right to me. If you look closely, Willow is not wrong here. It is good for her to understand that her parents are free to do what they are comfortable doing." Willow then also stated that she could not see herself wanting to go beyond two partners, a very bold choice to make indeed. In response, Jada said that she is happy with whatever choice her daughter is willing to make. Willow even corrected her grandma, who felt like polyamory is just about being together, saying that in her friend circle, she is the only polyamorous, yet she has the least amount of activity. In 2013, Jada responded to the rumors that they were having an open relationship. She said in a Facebook post that the other global challenges of the day are more important than her open marriage status. She claimed that she was driven to speak up because discussions sparked by her remarks have raised a significant issue that might be worth looking into. There are many clues in her essay that suggest she is talking about allowing Will the freedom to be himself now and owning people unconditional love rather than having checks and balances in place. Will and I can do anything we want because we trust each other to do so. Our relationship has matured, but it does not imply it is open, Jada said. When asked by People in 2020, Jada said that she never saw marriage as something she desired. But my mother insisted that I'd be married. She's old-fashioned like that, and Will was eager to have a family. I thought, well, maybe that's something I should do, as she put it. It has been reported that the pair is stronger than ever after the slap and that they are helping each other through this difficult time. However, Will has previously spoken on their unusual arrangement, saying that he wouldn't advocate it to anyone else. After rumors that Jada Pinkett Smith had a romantic involvement with musician August Alsina during their time apart a few years ago, Will Smith is speaking out about his marriage to Jada Pinkett Smith in further detail. Will said in an interview with GQ that he and Jada had engaged in intimate relationships with other people while they were married. Will didn't go into much detail, but he did say that his strict religious upbringing has made it first difficult for him to grasp the idea. Additionally, he has had a lot of different fantasies. Smith has expressed a desire for a harem of women in the past, and Halle Berry is probably one of them. According to rumors, Smith felt it would be a great idea as a child to travel with 20 women who adored and looked after him. Smith said that he and Jada do not see marriage as a prison and that being open and honest with each other has only enhanced their relationship. But there are definitely a lot of things in their past that prove something did happen with Will and other men in his life. Take, for example, Will's part in the film 6 Degrees of Separation. Now, actors are often given the task of playing gay characters, right? And that's not a shocker. And the hetero actors that do play the role never really feel offended or hurt if they're asked. But that wasn't really the case with Will Smith when he was part of the crew for 6 Degrees of Separation. Will threw a tantrum on set because he had to kiss Anthony Hall, Alexis Arquette said. Anyway, apparently he caused quite a ruckus because he did not want to kiss another guy on screen. Whenever Smith plays a part, he strives for absolute excellence. Yet there was one particular scenario in which he refused to cross the line. Anthony Michael Hall, Smith's co-star and a gay character, was set to share a passionate kiss. The Fresh Prince actor refused to kiss Hall, though. Instead, in order to please Smith, the incident was deleted from the scene. That was extremely immature of me, Smith said in December 1993. He said all he could think of was what his friends back home were going to think of him. He also explained that back then, he just didn't have that level of understanding of the art and learned a valuable lesson from it. Plus, there have been other instances when men tried to get close to him and he publicly pushed them away on camera, as if not to give people ideas. All these incidents may have happened at different times, but you can surely fit each puzzle piece to where it should be. But hey, that's all we can say for now until Will decides to open up about himself. That's all for today. We hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more videos like this.